Hey folks, most of you are watching this video because you're confused and you've spent enough time going in and out of doctors' offices. You've done the conventional route, and we've all done our conventional years, shall we say, where you do the steroids, you do the there's no cure stuff, and you go for checkups, and it's all kind of pointless, let's be honest. And so from there, you then go to the natural healing route. You turn perhaps to the internet or, to friends and family, anybody who might know a cream or a person who knows something about eczema or other skin conditions for help. And most people who join a channel or a group like this are here because they've done enough searching of the natural healing route themselves, and they need guidance. Like, the thing about doing the conventional route is it just feels like this cycle of trial and error. You try steroids and then you get sick of that because you feel like they're maintaining your skin to an acceptable level, but they're not actually healing you. And then you might go to immunosuppressants and you just fall out of love with that whole idea as well. And then so once you make the shift to the natural route, you think that it's going to be this freedom, right? And you're finally free of all the pill for an ill, cream for a rash type stuff. But then you find a whole load of options and you try different things and you find yourself back in another cycle of trial and error. And so the point of all this, the point of the Vitality Project, is to cut to the chase for people who just want out of that trial and error. And this isn't everybody. Like, there were a few years ago when I was in my early 20s, I'd say I had the time to give. I felt like I had more time to just try different stuff, and I was happy to self-experiment. But there's a lot of people who don't want to do that and who want to cut to the chase and just uproot this thing, find out information. And so what I've learned by talking to hundreds of you, literally hundreds of you over the years, is that the options that there are when it comes to healing modalities, but you don't know which ones, A, to trust, and B, to continue for a long enough time that you're going to get results. And so that's where the confusion lies, because you see somebody else with the same skin condition as you, and you do what they do, and then it doesn't work for you, or maybe it works for you, but not in quite the same way as it worked for that other person. And that's because your body is different. That's because the underlying causal factors of why you've got the condition are different to that other person. All of the natural healing modalities that you come across out there have got merit. They all are useful for somebody at some point or another. If you've come across people that swear by doing enemas, or they believe that everyone with eczema has got parasites and you need to do a parasite cleanse, or maybe a plant-based diet, or even paleo, they all give people results at a particular point in their journey. But where people are confused and where people waste a lot of time and money is where they don't understand enough about their personal situation. And that's the gap I wanted to fill with the Vitality Project, is this gap of people that they know that they want to do a natural healing route. They feel that there's some truth behind all the people that are promoting all of these natural healing modalities, but they don't know where they stand in the maze. And so what we can bring to the table is years of experience working with people just like you. And we can look at your experience, we can look at your medical history, we can look at what you've tried, and we can find using our experience and our assessment, we can find what is probably going to be the best route for you. And then we can layer onto that functional lab tests. And the importance of those is they will show you information that your symptoms won't show you. And just looking at other people and looking at other skin conditions out there, you're not going to be able to learn that from just looking in the mirror and looking around. You need to look deeply within, and only then will you uproot or uncover or reveal the things that are creating any plateaus in your journey. So if you've tried no healing modalities, natural at all, you've never tried any sort of diets, feel free to go experiment on yourself and do that, just like I did all those years ago. But if you want to cut to the chase, then use our experience. get in touch with us, use our experience, or just post your story in the Facebook group, and we will have a look and we will comment and help you to find your way, you know, through this maze. And if you can, run some functional tests, because they will unlock for you the next layer. They will find the things that just looking in the mirror isn't going to help you with. Have a think about what you're going to do about your healing journey. What's the next step? Somebody once said that many a wrong step was taken by standing still. And a lot of people are just, you know, sort of caught in the headlights, just frozen, paralyzed by not knowing where to go next. And so if you are that person, if you're done with searching, you're done with conventional methods, you want something else, and you want to cut to the chase, you don't want to waste time, then we got something for you. Get in touch with us and we will talk. Other than that, post your story in the Facebook group and we'll help you there.